Nepal so far. They're happy. This Barsa Raut, the crew of the upcoming movie Mahajatra. Bangsa Acharya also there in the VIP zone. All enjoying Nepal's brilliant performance so far. 25 for none. They're chasing 121. Again, they're swing in line, drifting in line. When you're defending a low total of 120, that's not how you get wickets. You cannot afford to bowl there. You've given away a wide, but imagine if Kushal Bhurtel was so strong in that area, had got some bit of his bat, I think the ball would have carried all the way. Urgent call now for the Netherlands side.
Well, Kingma needs to be careful with his line and length at the moment. He could not afford to ball around that bats of Kushal Bhurtel because the fine leg is inside the 30-yard circle. He's so good playing those flick shots. See, there's a change in fielding position. Just a point fielder brought inside the 30-yard circle.
Goes after it. Very, very high. Runs behind and easily held. Nepal losing their first wicket in Kushal Bhurtel. Went a bit more aggressive this time. The length was there. Could not get the ball over the fielder there. Went miles up in the sky and eventually was an easy catch. Very well judged as well. Catches like these, not easy to judge. But done it very well. Nepal lost their first wicket. The length was there to play this shot. Very, very high, running behind. The crowd silenced. And Kingma is ecstatic right now. Lost their first wicket in Kushal Bhurtel, Nepal. Rohit Paudel comes in.
Well, skipper Rohit Kumar Paudel entering the field to join Asif Sheikh. Good start for the Dutch side. They have got rid of the dangerous man Kushal Bhurtel, who was looking aggressive. Credit needs to be given to Kingma. It was a good line and length, just testing Kushal Bhurtel to play over that without reason. And as Sachin was saying, the backward running catches are always hard, but good judgment out there.
Guided for a second, guided for the single, I think for the second run, not there. I'm sure the Nepali batters will also be thinking about the net run rate that can come into play if Namibian side defeats Netherlands tomorrow. All three teams will have 2 points each, 4 points each, 2 victories each if Namibian side goes on to defeat the Dutch side tomorrow, that is. And Nepal, after restricting Netherlands for 120, they can look to finish this quickly. Oh, bowled him! Was a slow delivery, went for that expanded drive. Got the inside edge and chopped it onto the stumps.
The start that the Dutch team wanted, they have got that start. It's Vivian Kingma, 2 wickets in an over. Dismissing 2 of the openers, Kushal Bhurtel and Asif Sheikh. Look at the dismissal, it was way off the body, just trying to slash and play that drive. Not getting that connection inside edge and straight into the stumps. Kingma is delighted.
So Asif Sheikh walks back, only 8 runs scored by Nepali opener. Kingma has taken the wicket.
Namaskar, Mom, Miss Nepal, Ramesh Chai, Sricha Pradhan, wishing you all a happier home.
छुट्टै छ है तपाईको असली एनर्जी ब्रान्डको असली नै रोशन 32 जडीबुटी युक्त कपाल झर्न नदिने नयाँ कपाल बार्ने श्रीकेश जडीबुटी आयुर्वेदिक हेयर अयल जम्सबाट बच्न अब पाउनुहोस् 100 ग्रामको लाइफबोय साबुन मात्र रु 45 मा।
डिश होम फाइबर नेट और पर्दो र विश्वासिलो छ म जस्तै।
डिश होम फाइबर नेट।
So Gulsanja comes at the center after the fall of Asif Sheikh. He got a start yesterday. Lost his wicket against Coles after striking him for 6. In line again from Kingma. He's taken 2 important wickets now. 3 overs bowled, 28 for 2.
DHI happier home छुट्टै छ है।
फोकस दिस फ्यूल। फ्यूल अर्थात फूड त्यो पनि टाइममा। For food, Foodmandu. सकले तो र त्यो राग शुद्ध धारा तोरीको तेलमा सधैँ रहिरहन्छ। या तेल धारा तोरीको तेल जस्तो शुद्ध चाहिँ नहुन सक्छ। एनएल प्राप्त शुद्ध तोरीको तेल धारा मुटु चाहिन्छ।
So 28 for 2. Nepal chase. Netherlands, they've won 2 out of 2 matches. Nepal defeated Namibia yesterday after losing 2 in a trot. And Namibian side got defeated by Nepal only by 3 runs yesterday. So win here will do a world of good for Nepal. They'll have 2 wins in 2 matches. The series is still wide open. If Namibia go on to defeat Netherlands tomorrow, and if Nepal defeats Netherlands today, it will be 4 points each for all 3 teams, and it will go down to the net run rate section. So that Nepal would be looking to score quick runs today. Positive net run rate. They are at minus 0.317.
Well, this tournament is looking open for all the 3 sides to book their place in the final. Scott Edwards was looking for that matchup, bringing in spinner against the left-handed batsman, but a good move there by Gulsanja, just taking a single and giving it to your right-handed batsman.
Aryan Dutt was dismissed off the very first delivery he faced. Was the second wicket of Kushal Malla. This, of course, on a hat trick after Dutt was sent back to the dugout. 29 for 2. Still a decent start, you can call, especially because of the fact that Nepal are only chasing 1. The crowd, there is not a single empty spot. Love for the game is unreal in this Himalayan nation. Can Aryan Dutt get? They need quick wickets up front. They understand that Nepal bats really, really deep. Big hitting Kushal Malla yet to come. Devinder Singh ID has been one of the best batters in this series.
Targeting the stumps to Rohit Kumar Paudel. Aryan Dutt needs to be careful here while bowling to the right-handed batsman Rohit Kumar Paudel, because it would be easier for Rohit Kumar Paudel to play with the turn towards the leg side. So he needs to be very careful here. Aryan Dutt, the Dutt side have got off to a start. They need to capitalize the start.
Batter 1 to Gulsanja. They've come up with the plan against Gulsanja. The Dutch bowlers, they understand that Gulshan will be going after the bowlers if it's pitched up. And you can see there, not a single spot empty there. Jam-packed stands. That's exactly what I was telling before this ball, Ayush. Gulsanja likes going after the spinners if it's pitched up. He bowled a couple of deliveries quicker at him. He gave that length for Gulshan to go after him, but there was a hint of turn. The ball held on to the track and then turned a bit. That's the reason why Gulshan was completely beaten.
Good thinking there by Aryan Dutt as well. Quicker through the air for Gulshan Shah, trying to create that angle.
Rohit has sliced this. Not very convincing. That's the reason why the ball won't travel all the way to the boundary, but they'll pick up the second run easily. 2 runs to Rohit Paudil's name. End of the 4th over, 33 for 2.
जडीबुटीयुक्त कपाल झर्न नदिने नयाँ कपाल उमार्ने श्रीकेश जडीबुटी आयुर्वेदिक हेयर अयल जम्सबाट बच्न अब पाउनुहोस् 100 ग्रामको लाइफबोय साबुन मात्र रु 45 मा।
33 for 2. Harivansa Acharya. It's great to see him interacting with a Dutch fan. He's been there in every match the Netherlands have played so far. Oh, up in there was a chance really. That climbed up to the bat of Gulshan Shah, deceived in pace. Almost caught and bowled. He's in the air for a long time. Just short of Vivian Kingma. He's bowling his heart out, Vivian Kingma.
Brilliant delivery from Vivian Kingma. One thing good about Vivian Kingma today has been he has been changing his line and length. He's been changing his space. He's been playing with the batsman's mind. Vivian Kingma bowling his heart out. He knows that he needs to pick up a wicket from here.
That's the aggression the Netherlands team need. The crowd not liking it. It's great to see fast bowlers with aggressive intent. Sombal Kami left his crease for a while. Stuck Gulshan Shah, the crowd not happy. But Vivian Kingma would not mind that. 2 wickets to his name. Scampering a bit. Did hit him. The physio is in and you'll have little inspection, but I don't think that's that serious. That's stuck on the back of Gulshan Shah. He's not happy. Exchanged an aggressive stare. Eventually Gulshan Shah is still there, so no harm done. Vivian Kingma testing Nepali batters with his brilliant balls and also his attitude. It's always great to see fast bowlers aggressive. You cannot get over him, cannot, and exchanged words as well. Gulshan Shah struggling against Vivian Kingma. These little battles, always fun to watch.
Absolutely, as Sachin was talking about, always good to see fast bowlers with those aggression. Greatly, we talk about Sante and Shoaib Akhtar. Gulshan Shah needs to be careful here because Vivian Kingma has been testing him with his variations, with the change in pace, line and length. Brilliant over for Vivian Kingma so far. 3 dot deliveries.
34 for 2. Singles will do for Nepal. The required run rate still 5.67, way below 6. And Vivian Kingma is bowling his heart out.
Well, this is the plan that you could go against Vivian Kingma. He's bowling his third over. He's looking at a good momentum, in good rhythm. You could just play out Vivian Kingma. The Dutch side have got plenty of option. Bowling lineup. The last delivery of this over. Vivian Kingma just conceded 2 runs. A brilliant over within the power plays.
Only 2 runs. A brilliant over by Vivian Kingma comes to an end. 35 for 2.
Excuse me, sir. यो ताता तो बुलेट त सुन्या हो तर कहाँ छ
बुलेट
अब
यहाँ खान्छस् कि जेलमा गएर खान्छस् बुलेट जस्तै छ फोकस दिस फ्युल अर्थात् फुड त्यो पनि टाइममा फर फुड मान्डु
Aryan Dutt continuing in. You get and you see mid off, mid on, cover, point, backward point, third man inside the 30-yard circle, fine leg inside 30-yard circle. There's short mid wicket in place as well. Well, this is what you could do against the right-handed Rohit Kumar Paudel. The captain has focused on the matchup, but he needs to be careful because there's left-hand, right-hand combination in the pitch. There's a change in the commentary box. Welcome, Kira. A very good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Ayush. So game is evenly poised. Nepal has the upper hand because they were able to restrict Netherlands just for the mere score of 120. We have seen runs coming in flurry before this game, but the sun's out now. The pitch will dry out. It will favor the batters. At the moment, Gulshan Jha and Rohit Paudel, the skipper of Nepal, playing very cautiously. Aryan Dutt started beautifully with that first over, troubled the batter to some extent. It will be interesting to see how Gulshan Jha will approach him.
A brilliant delivery, just trying to create that angle against Gulshan Jha, coming round the wicket with the arm, taking the ball into Gulshan Jha. This is what off spinner can do. While he's bowling to the right-handed Rohit Kumar Paudel, the plan has been clear from him. While coming into the left-handed batsman against Gulshan Jha, he's just trying to use his arm, create that angle.
That's how the Nepalese spinners were operating when they were bowling, just bowling towards that bat, offering some room for himself. Was Gulshan Jha played it down the ground. Easy single. So Nepal can afford to have some quiet overs in between because the run rate required is still under 6. Partnership is slowly building. Asif Sheikh and Kushal Gurtel, the opening duo, already back in the pavilion. But Nepal has got deep batting lineup. Netherlands has to pick regular wickets to come back strong into this game.
Absolutely, they have got 2 wickets. That needs to support Vivian Kingma the way he is bowling, because if you are just applying that pressure from one end, the strike bowler from another end would definitely create that pressure for the batsman. But this is a good scenario for the Dutch side as well. They have got 2 new men in crease. Gulshan Jha has played 11 deliveries. Rohit Kumar Paudel just has played 8 deliveries. So here Aryan Dutt needs to be careful, and he could just apply pressure to the left-handed batsman Gulshan Jha, because we have seen Gulshan Jha struggling against the off-spinner Aryan Dutt.
We just saw the coach of Netherlands, the great Gary Kirsten, keeping an eye on the game. A very intense game indeed. And for him, like he was a world-class batter of his time. We'll talk about that. That's the end of over number 6. Nepal 38 for 2.
DHI happier home. छुट्टै छ है
टिकिरहने क्वालिटी लिकेज प्रुफको ग्यारेन्टी थाहा नभएको कुरामा पो सोध्ने नि प्लम्बर पाइप्स र फिटिङको कुरामा त आँखा चिम्लेर रोज्ने नि किनकि प्लम्बर पाइप्स र फिटिङ टिकिरहन्छ
chicken roll. Up a budget but craving satisfied.
Here he is. Great Gary Kirsten from South Africa. When he used to play, it was great to watch him play, hitting those cover drives. I still remember he smashing the ball over the covers. Magnificent opening batter of all times. A great respect to him.
Well, absolutely, the World Cup winning coach. Still, remember that 2011 World Cup, Gary Kirsten in that red jersey, players carrying him.
And mind you, he was the coach of Indian side when they won the World Cup. So this guy has lived up to his expectation. A great legacy, a great ambassador of game of cricket in the world. In the meantime, Gupton has been brought back into the attack. Rohit Powder played it with really sharp hands, ran for two. A great running between the wickets. Is it or did they settle for single? Replay will be interesting, Ayush. Played it with really soft hand. They ran for the first run really hard. Yeah, comfortably back for the second. So that's been one of the strengths of Nepalese side, the running between the wicket. We saw it with Dipender Singh Airi, likings of Rohit Paudel. They always push the fielders to the edge.
So they know now they could just create that pressure over the Dutch side within the power play. If they could just snatch those singles and doubles, because the fielding restrictions are on at the moment. They could just capitalize it, apply that pressure. Rohit Kumar Paudel in T20I has been so fabulous. He has 650s in his name. Well, the first one came against Malaysia, and after that he has been so consistent against Mongolia, Maldives, then against the UAE. If he did not out against Oman and against the Dutch side. Well, at the moment, the Gutton needs to pick up wicket. They need to break this partnership at the moment, because slowly this two pair is just taking the game away from the Dutch side. They desperately need wicket.
And they need wickets in regular order, because the target is not that much. We've been talking about that. It's just 121 is what is needed for Nepal to register the win. Look at that running between the wicket. Look at the trust between these two batters. An absolute treat to watch. A great example of how you should be trusting your partner.
Absolutely brilliant running between the wickets. You just see there was a call from Rohit Kumar Paudel. Gulshan Shah was running towards the danger end. He's the one making that call. Good running between the wickets. This is how you could just apply the pressure over the fielding side. If you're not getting those boundaries in quick succession, you could just apply that pressure.
Why would you need boundaries when you can convert those singles into doubles? Already 5 runs up the over. Shut up length delivery. He was committed to that shot, but it was maybe just a tad higher than what Gulshan Shah would have liked.
Well, good thinking from Gatte House there. He just tested Gulshan Shah with that shorter delivery. The field was placed in a similar fashion for Gulshan. I guess what Gatten can do at the moment is we've seen Gulshan Shah struggling against the ball coming in back towards him. So what Gatten can do at the moment is he can just come round the wicket, create that angle to Gulshan Kumar Shah, bring the ball back in. Oh, another beautiful delivery this time. It was placed in good length.
And overthrows it is. Nepal gets extra runs, so that's the third double run in this over. As you were talking about, Ayush, the bowler didn't bring the ball in. It was Gulshan Shah nearly clipped onto the stumps. Lucky for him. Look at that. That was unnecessary, because every run counts. Nepal will not mind that. Let me be clear about that. Already 7 runs of the over. The platform is set for Nepal. All they need to do is bat sensibly from here on.
Well, absolutely, they need to bat sensibly from here, and this is what both the pair is doing at the moment. Rohit Kumar Paudel and Gulshan Shah just playing according to the ball, according to the merit of the ball. You could just see here, 7 runs have already came off this over. They would be happy with this, because the required run rate is just 5.77. They are above that required run rate. They They are consistently maintaining that current run rate.
Here is Gupton with the final delivery, slapped it. Didn't time it the way he would have liked to, but the ball's racing away. Field restrictions are over, so there was protection. They come back for 2. So without the boundary, it's a 9-run over after 7. Nepal 47 for 2.
We have become the Bank of the Year 2023. Today, your trust has become the reason for our success. So let us be the reason behind yours. Prabhu Bank, the reason for your success.
जम्सबाट बच्न अब पाउनुहोस् 100 ग्रामको लाइफबोय साबुन मात्र रु 45 मा।
Now Captain Scott Edwards will be looking at his bowling options. He has brought in Ellen Brett to ball in. He's just trying to create that pressure.
Rather than pressure, Ayush is looking for that wicket. He wants to break the partnership. He doesn't want Nepal to settle down. At the moment, Angle Bridge has been brought back into the attack. The spin, Aaron Dutt has been replaced. So it's Angle Bridge, off-break bowler, right arm. He wants those looping deliveries. He has got those wicket ones as well under his belt. Nepali batter, interesting 7 of the against these two bowling attack of Netherlands because they don't need to go fancy at the moment. They are sitting comfortably, scoring 47 runs of 7. The run rate is already 6.71. All they need to do is keep rotating the strike, get those occasional boundary. But for Netherlands, they are in dire need of a wicket. The Loosener bowling outside the leg stump. Thank you very much, says Rohit Podel. And guess what? Gary Kirsten was doing the fielding outside that boundary line.
Well, that was a loose delivery. I've just kept your fine leg fielder inside the 30-yard circle. A bit of fine. That was just a gift for Rohit Kumar Podel with that sort of field set. I guess that's a good move there by Captain Scott Edwards as well to break Aryan Dutt from his bowling because he knows that Kushal Malla is yet to come, another left-handed batsman. And I think they have done their stats. They're working so much.
There is a production director, Yopesh Pradhan, has done a fine job bringing this tournament live into your doorstep, into your television, laptops, mobile, whatever you're using in between. Another excellent running between the wickets. How many times we have been saying the running between the wicket of Nepal has been absolute japper. There is the young, handsome-looking Yopesh Pradhan observing the game very closely from outside the production house.
Well, he's just trying to look from a different angle, to be honest. He's always in his screens with 10 cameras on. Well, this is a good move. You can just play with soft hands, rotate the strike. And this is what I was talking about, Kiran. It was a good move to just take off Aryan Dutt from the bowling spell because the captain know that Kushal Malla is yet to come and they have done their homework and working. So Kushal Malla has given seven times he has given his wicket to left-arm spinners, whereas if you look at off spinners and medium pacers, they have sent him pavilions for 30 plus times. So we have seen Kushal Malla struggling with those off spin and medium pacers. So that's a good move, I guess.
If I were the captain, Ayush, I'd be looking to break the partnership in any way I could. I would use my trump card because these two are batting beautifully. The batting looks fairly easy for Gulshan Jha and Rohit Podel at the moment. In order for Kushal Malla to come and bat first, they need to break this partnership, and it doesn't seem it's coming easily for Netherlands. They are up doing everything that they can to break this partnership, but at the moment Angle Bridge is not doing the right thing. He is mostly towards that leg side, and it's with easy pickings for the batter. There you go. Room offered. Rohit Kumar Podel goes over the top, straight over bowler's head. Magnificent shot to end a very expensive over for Netherlands.
Well, that was meant to be hit. You could just see that line and length of the delivery. It was in his arc, going straight over the bowler's head, the safest place that you would have wanted to hit this shot. Look at that bottom hand coming into play, straight into the side screen. just applying pressure to Ellenbreth.
15 runs already on this over, and they will finish the over with a single. So very expensive over from Engelbrecht. 16 coming up that after 8. Nepal are staying comfortably at 63 for 2.
Dish Home Fiber Net और परदोर विश्वासिलो छ म जस्तै
डिश होम फाइबर नेट सम्पूर्ण गहुँले बनेको ज्ञान शक्ति आटाको गुणले पूरा गर्छ हरेक घरको डिमान्ड। हामीसँग ज्ञान छ, सबैलाई हुने ज्ञान। स्वादले बाँधेको सनफ्लावर ओइल, मायाले बाँधेको स्वाद।
Dish Home Fiber Net और परदोर विश्वासिलो छ म जस्तै
डिश होम फाइबर नेट।
So a very expensive over comes to an end, and I'm very sure the captain will be bringing Van der Merwe, the man who can do miracles for Netherlands. They are hunting to break this partnership, and there can be no other person better than Van der Merwe. He has got plenty of experience, and he needs to bring his A game against this Nepali side in order to give a glimpse of hope for Netherlands, because things are not looking good, my friend, for Netherlands. There you go, a small mini shop being opened in there. The local food, very popular. Spring had just sprung in Nepal. People love to have those peanuts, you know, the oranges, the mixing those chow-mins and stuff, always a place inside.
Once again, trying to play with the mind of Gulshan Jha. A bit of surprising move, to be honest, because the fine leg fielder was inside the 30-yard circle, going for that line. Be dangerous at this point of time. They're desperately looking for the wicket, but they need to be cautious out here with the field plan as well.
Exactly. Gulshan was getting really ambitious there, trying to go over the top, trying to apply the pressure to Van der Merwe. Look at that wild swing, safely inside the crease. And they can actually do it, the Nepalese batters, because the batting lineup is really deep. If they can apply pressure to Van der Merwe. Earlier in the innings, as I was just telling, a photographic shot, the ball is sailed over the infield, clears the boundary comfortably into the crowds. A great six. Van der Merwe has been put in the backward straight away by Gulshan Jha. A very, very right tactic to do.
Well, that's a maximum result with the brute force and calculate.
Some single, that ball was in the air, mind you, for some time. He's that sort of baller. Van der Merwe, he bowls according to his field setup. On that occasion, Gulshan was trying to clear that fielder on infield, nearly just dropped a hint ahead of him. So 2 deliveries to go, already 9 runs of the over. All the bowlers who has gone into the attack have gone for runs. Their successful bowler Kingma has got just 1 over left. So things are not looking very comfortable for Netherlands. They are trying whatever they can. As you can see, played it really fine with soft hands. That will conclude over number 9. Nepal cruising smoothly at 73 for 2.
DHI Happier Home today है
32 जडीबुटी युक्त कपाल झर्न नदिने नयाँ कपाल पार्ने स्विटी जडीबुटी आयुर्वेदिक हेयर अयल।
Excuse me, sir. यो तातो बुलेट त सुन्या हो तर कहाँ छ
बुलेट यहाँ खान्छस् कि जेलमा गएर खान्छस् बुलेट छोटो बुलेट जस्तै छोटो
So Van der Merwe completes his over. Kyle Crane has been introduced into the attack. He'll be bowling for the first time in this try series. It will be interesting to see how his bowling action looks. Has a long run-up. Standing in jersey number 1, Rohit Bodal will be facing him.
Well, the debutant, Carl Glenn, not off to that good start. He was run out and came into bat, but he'll be definitely looking to produce something with the ball.
So Nepalese batters haven't had an opportunity to look at how Klein bowls. So it will be interesting to see how he will approach. As you can see, already on the defensive mode, there is no fielder in catching position whatsoever. The field spread wide. That's what the pressure does. Nepali batters have forced Netherlands to opt to that safe landing with the field.
Well, the plan was clear. The field set was done. There's deep square leg, deep mid wicket out there. But interesting move. He was going for that shorter delivery to Gulshan Jha. The fine leg fielder was inside the 30-yard circle. Well, there you go. The first bounce for this over.
Yeah, I was thinking that was over the head or maybe drifting towards the leg side, but umpire says that otherwise. Whatever he says counts in the game of cricket. So we'll continue with the game. Gulshan Jha batting on 19 of 21 deliveries. What's happening in successive 2 deliveries? As soon as he delivers the ball in his follow-through, Klein has gone down.
Well, he's not having that control. He has that long run-up. It's the first over, the T20 International for this young man. As a bowler, you always want to focus on your run-up, your follow-through. It's very crucial for a bowler to get that momentum and rhythm. You just see him just losing his balance. Landing foot.
It might look funny, but in the game of cricket, if the bowler goes down in his follow-through, the injury is very evident. So he needs to correct his follow-through, especially because there is no problem with his run-up till he delivers the ball. It's the follow-through where he seems to be struggling a little bit. He needs to have that control, because if the batter hits the ball straight, look at that. So his landing foot lands at the toe. That's what's caused the problem. He has to land it flat so that he gets a proper grip of the pitch going forward to that follow-through after delivering the ball.
This time, just play it softly. The offside reason in the back foot. This is what they are doing at the moment. They are not taking those risks. They are just rotating the strike, applying that pressure over the Dutch fielders.
But that was a great effort by Kingma, running in, sprinting in, diving effort. Mind you, he's a very tall man. It's not always easy to look at that. He just grabbed the ball, threw it to his partner. Great fielding there. It's never easy, I'm telling you, especially with a player of his height and weight. Great job out in the field. Netherlands would need a lot of those commitments.
Once again, the problem has been prominent for the young Kyle Klein. He's having that problem with his landing foot. Well, that's the end of 10th over. Nepal 79 for 2.
तपाईँको असली एनर्जी ब्रेक असली नै रोजो New KFC chicken roll अब बजेटमा craving satisfied डबल मज्जा ब्याग पाउनुहोस् डबल डाटा भ्यालिडिटी नसकिँदै गरेको हरेक खरिदमा मात्र रु 150 देखि सुरु
So let's have a look into the batting guard. Kushal Bhurtel got off to a flyer, was out of 12 of 8 deliveries. Asif Sheikh gone fairly cheaply, 8 of 8. Since then, it's been Nepal's story all the way through. 28 of 20 deliveries is Rohit Kumar Podel. Gulshan Jha batting beautifully with him, 22 of 24 deliveries. Kingma, the pick of the bowler, as I was mentioning, 3 overs, 13 runs and 2 wickets. And the players are taking the drinks. We'll be back shortly.
This broadcast is presented by Digital FiberNet, powered by DHI, energized by Red Bull.
DHI Happier Home. छुट्टै छ है
तपाईँको असली एनर्जी रेड बुल असली नै रोज
जम्प्सबाट बच्न अब पाउनुहोस् 100 ग्रामको लाइफ बोय साबुन मात्र रु 45 मा।
Subscribe the channel, please. Hey guys, subscribe the channel. अहिले ड्रिङ्क स्प्रिङ भएको छ नेपाल र नेदरल्यान्डको बिचमा.
मात्र रु 150 देखि सुरु।
मायाले बाँधेको स्वाद स्वस्तिक सोयाबिन तेल 30 वर्षको विश्वास
So 52 runs partnership of 43 deliveries between Rohit Kumar Paudal and Gulshan Jha. Rohit contributing 27, Gulshan contributing 22 of those. So this stand has been a headache for Netherlands. Bender Merv continuing with his second, gone for 9 in his very first over. A easily played shot, misfield, the last thing that Netherlands would want. It looks like from the body language of the players, they have given up on the game. It's been easy pickings. The misfield from Levitt, would you believe it? So with that boundary, there is change in the commentary box. Sachin comes in. Welcome, Sachin. Nepal looking very comfortable at the moment.
Thank you, Kiran. This was a very, very ordinary effort. Lost his sight of the ball. Random Merva was not pleased at all. Trying to go big, gets an edge, only a single. So this match going only one way from here unless Netherlands can produce something out of our imaginations.
Agriculture shot there. He dug into that pitch. While hitting that shot, Rohit Kumar Paudel comes into attack. So what Nepal is doing right at the moment is applying pressure right from the word go. Penderberg, mind you, is an excellent bowler. Already gone for 15 of 1.2. 6 in the last over, followed by a misfield, conceding 4 runs. Just defending 120 runs and balls and misfields and stuff, converting these ones into twos. It's not going to help the cause for Netherlands.
Absolutely. Netherlands have been absolutely outplayed by the young Nepali side. They're already celebrating. The cheer there says only one story. It's Nepal on top, chasing only 121. They're heading towards their second victory in this home 5-net tri-series. This partnership so very instrumental in getting to that chase. The opening batters will again have to sit with the coach and the captain and realize what went wrong. Kushal Bhurtel dismissed early today as well. Hasn't been a memorable series for him by any stretch of imagination. Tuck and initial 2 matches. Got some runs today but could not convert it. And a dot delivery to end the 11th over, 85 for 2.
Dish Home Fiber Net भरपर्दो र विश्वासिलो छ म जस्तै
डिश होम फाइबरनेट 32 जडीबुटी युक्त कपाल झर्न नदिने नयाँ कपाल मार्ने स्विटी जडीबुटी आयुर्वेदिक हेयर ओइल
KFC chicken roll. Up a budget but craving satisfied.
So 85 for 2. 29 of 23 for Captain Paudel. Gulshan 27 of 27. Kushal Bhurtel got to start with 12 runs off 8 deliveries. Not converted. Nasif Sheikh went for cheap again. Hasn't been a series to remember for the Nepali openers. And Aryan Dutt on to his third over has been economical, but a wicket is what Netherlands need. Cut. in the gap. Plenty of work to do there for Levitt, and this time he compensates for that misfield in the previous occasion. Stops the ball, but not before the players run for the second run.
Absolutely, that was a great effort after that sluggish fielding earlier by Levitt. So with every passing over here, things are looking more and more comfortable for Nepal. Aryan Dutt is bowling. He has bowled beautifully in his first spell, continuing in the same passion in his second over. Now what Netherlands need to do is take a wicket in any way they can. They have to bring Kingma in because he cannot do anything when the game slips away completely from their hand. So Captain Edward has a lot of tough calls to take.
A wicket also may be too little too late, so they need a Devendra ID kind of an over. The 16th over of Devendra Singh ID, which brought Nepal back into the match against Namibia. Only 33 runs to get from here. Easy singles. Singles will do for Nepal. Do not be worried at all. And an advantage for Nepal is the quicker improved net run rate, which is minus 0.31 at this point of time. Netherlands on the top of the table. 2 matches, 2 wins. 1.525 is their net run rate thanks to that massive victory against Namibia. Scored 247 runs and won that match by 59 runs. That's what led them to have a net run rate, a very healthy net run rate of 1.525. But the bad news for them is they only have 32 runs to defend, and Nepal looks well on top of them. Up and over. Levitt can do nothing at this occasion. And another boundary for Nepal, this time off the bat of Rohit Paudel.
That's been the story of the day so far. Nepal, the luck is going into their favor as well. Look at that slap shot, just clears the infield, races towards the boundary. No chance whatsoever for the fielder there. Captain Rohit Kumar Paudel making things look really, really easily. I was talking about it when Netherlands won the toss, electing to bat first under overcast condition. Well, the decision has only gone one way, that is Nepal's way.
Rohit Paudel is batting well. In fact, has had a decent series, you can say. Scored 42 important runs in the first match against Namibia. Scored a 50 against Netherlands. And he is batting at 36 of 27 today. Has led his side from the front. A very handy all-rounder now, a batting all-rounder, equally capable with the ball. Didn't have to bowl at all today, and the crowd already celebrating. Netherlands, 2 matches, 2 wins, 4 points to their name, 1.525. The net run rate will definitely come into play if Namibia go on to defeat Netherlands in tomorrow's match. Nepal would be very happy because this is the last league match of theirs. 95 for 2. We'll come back to that after 12.
DHI happier home today sahi.
स्वस्तिक सोयाबिन तेल 30 वर्षको विश्वास
अब हुनेछ महाजात्रा चैत्र 9 गतेदेखि
So Netherlands, 2-2 for them. Don't think the result will go the same direction today. Nepal, the first win against Namibia yesterday, and Namibia have lost 2 out of their 3, won convincingly against Netherlands. And the match against Nepal yesterday, they only lost by 2 runs. The crowd elated. 26 runs now for Nepal to win this match. They have 8 wickets in hand. This match going only one way from here. Not a single empty spot there on the stands. You can understand why. It's Nepal playing. It's a Saturday afternoon. Why would you not come to this ground and enjoy your team play? Oh, that's been pulled. 1 bounce and over the rope.
Gulshan Jha is in hurry to finish the game. The crowd has got what they've asked for. They came here to see Nepal coming on top, defeating Netherlands. Well, so far, the team hasn't disappointed them at all. Netherlands looked really threatening in their first two games, struggled in all departments today, couldn't build up those important partnerships. Levitt, after left and angle bridge went cheaply. Well, the story has gone one way only. That's Nepal way. Gulshan Jha goes over the top, aces it, rush towards the boundary. There's protection in there. So already 5 runs of first 2 deliveries. No ball being signaled by the umpire. Free hit coming in. Captain Rohit Paudel is in stride. Well, is Netherlands in hurry to finish the game as well, Sachin?
19 run.
Now no ball.
Nice run,
You can
Baki sir.
understand
Nice
that
run.
Rohit Paudel must be having sight at the bowler. He understands that he'll not be out in this delivery. 36 of 27, a free hit coming to Nepal's way, to Rohit Paudel's way. 101 for 2 is the score. Current partnership 74 runs. At no point of time Netherlands looked beating Nepal. Oh, this is stuck again. Has got proper hold of it. Only a single to Rohit Paudel's name. Netherlands have been outplayed really, to be honest today. At no point in time they looked on top. It's away in the wickets. Some really good bowling from the Nepali bowlers as well. 2 wickets taken by Kingma, their opening bowler. But apart from that, every session has gone to the home team's name.
Every hour it belonged to Nepal, apart from those 2 wickets, rightly said Sachin. That was the moment when Netherlands saw a glimpse of hope, but it's been the story like the weather today in Kathmandu. Very overcast, very gloomy for Netherlands, but for Nepal, there's been comfort, ease, and fun. They have absolutely dominated. Gulshan Jha went over the top to that short delivery, balls racing towards the boundary. 3 fielders chasing that ball, got off in the boundary line. Easy double.
That's what happens when the luck is with you. There were 3 fielders there. It was a miscued shot, and guess where it lands? Right at the center of those 3 fielders. The bowler knows it. It's not your day. It's not your team's days. Max O'Dowd eventually threw it back, but not before the Nepali batters collected the second run. Gulshan Jha, Rohit Paudel, both set. He's in a hurry now. Gulshan Jha wants to finish this off and rush back to the hotel in no time.
He wants every ball to go over the par. That's the mood of Gulshan Jha, and why not? Just 17 runs needed. Sachin, that depth in the batting order, plenty of overs to go, 7.2 after this. So as soon as Nepal wraps up this game, the better for them, because the run rate will be absolutely crucial. Look at that crowd, look at the smiles in their face, look at the celebration, the triangular flag of Nepal flying high.
Tug it out. A single taken. This is too comfortable for Nepal. They need 16 runs of 7.1 overs. They've done no world of good for their net run rate. To all our viewers watching us live, if Namibia defeat Netherlands tomorrow, this series, the finalist of this series will be decided by the net run rate. 160K watching us live on YouTube. Viewership says the story. Short, wide, cut. They'll take another couple. And the score is 107 for 2. Nepal needing 14 more.
तपाईँको असली एनर्जी ब्रान्डको असली नै रोजो
टिकिरहने क्वालिटी लिकेज प्रुफको ग्यारेन्टी थाहा नभएको कुरामा पो सोध्ने नि प्लम्बर पाइप्स र फिटिङको कुरामा त आँखा चिम्लेर रोज्ने नि किनकि प्लम्बर पाइप्स र फिटिङ टिकिरहन्छ चलिरहन्छ
जम्सबाट बच्न अब पाउनुहोस् 100 ग्रामको लाइफबोय साबुन मात्र रु 45 मा।
So 14 runs required. 3 hits away from another victory, consecutive victories. Gulshan and Rohit Paudel, they've posted this massive partnership. They've been there when Nepal were in bottom with 27 for 2 the score. Aryan Dutt bowling to Gulshan. This is a rare side from Gulshan. He likes the conventional sweep shot, but because he's not been able to connect any of them today, he realized that the fielder at the third man area was inside the circle.
That's the premeditated sweep shot. He made room for himself way before the bowler delivered the ball. That's why Aaron pulled the length just a bit slide down. And he had to settle for singles, so just 13 runs needed, just formality in this game. Rohit Kant's the ball's racing towards the boundary. Filter couldn't stop at 4 runs. Things are happening. The batting looks fairly easy with the way these two batters are batting. Rohit Paudel in no time is batting on 43 of 30 deliveries. Let's have a look at that. A bit on a tad shorter side, cuts it really well between those two fielders, and the fielders in the boundary line could just watch it sail over the boundary for 4.
Everybody cutting their throat, clearing their throat now, because they know that this match is now only a few shots away from Nepal's grabbing. 112 is the score, 86 runs the current partnership, and Gulshan has looked really matured. Gulshan was dismissed after striking a massive 6 against Colts yesterday, but he's shown a different intent today. He realized the importance of partnership. This is a massive partnership for Nepal. Ball him. He was looking to play that shot, premeditated. Aryan Dutt realized and kept the ball really straight, and Gulshan will have to walk back.
The much needed wicket, but way too late for Netherlands. Gulshan again trying to improvise on his shot, missed it completely, hit the leg stump, the wicket perishes. Aryan Dutt is being rewarded for very well bowled spell. A huge roar from the crowd, applauding the great effort from Gulshan. Goes for 38, setting the perfect platform for Nepal. Nepal sitting comfortably just 2 shots away from that victory, 113 for 3.
जम्सबाट बच्न अब पाउनुहोस् 100 ग्रामको लाइफबोय साबुन मात्र रु 45 मा।
If you're wondering why that roar was for, it's because the tiger walks in. Binder Singh ID. When he walks in, the crowd roars. He's a crowd darling. Everybody loves him in Nepal. He's shown his worth with the bat, with the ball. In this series, a tremendous T20 batter, T20 all-rounder. Has had some hiccups in the longer format, the ODI format though. Cuts it straight away for a single.
So Nepal just two shots shy of that famous victory here in TU International Cricket Stadium. The crowd are on their feet, just waiting for that finish. It will be a huge roar as soon as that final shot being hit. After being 2 down in the series, excellent comeback from Nepal.
Rohit batting at 44. We'll certainly be looking at that 50 mark. 14 overs bowled, 115 for 3.
KFC chicken roll. Up a budget but craving satisfied. जडीबुटी युक्त कपाल चरम नदिने नयाँ कपाल मार्ने स्विटी जडीबुटी आयुर्वेदिक हेयर ऑयल
crowd of great guns, Asif and Arif, the rising stars of Nepal. Arif is a senior pro now. I'm not sure if he can be called a rising star. He's already a star. So is Asif now. Into the team for quite some while now. And Rohit Paudel batting at 45. Devinder Singh ID had joined him. Vivian Kingma comes to bowl his final over. The bowler who took the initial 2 wickets.
Firing in is Vivian Kingma. Nepal just need one shot of 6 runs. That will do job for him. For them, just 5 needed now. 116 for 3, mind you. Devendra Singh Airi. Will he go for a big shot or will he let the captain do the honors? Because Rohit Paudel in the batting department has led the team from the front. A brave, gutsy effort from the captain, a sensible batting display along with Gulshan Jah. Nepal just 5 runs away from their second win in this tournament.
Qatar will only be a single and will bring Rohit Paudel, who's batting at 46, back to the strike. This has been a wonderful series for Rohit Paudel, the captain. 42 in the first match, followed by a 15 in the second. Couldn't do much against Namibia yesterday. And the crowd on their feet. They know that Nepal only 1 hit away, only 4 runs required, and they'll also be excited for Rohit Paudel. The captain was batting at 46 now. Will he finish this off in style? What a catch! Brilliantly held by Cruz. Again, against the run of play, Rohit Paudel has been dismissed for 46. The crowd stunned. Rohit walks back, but not before he has made 46 and built that massive partnership with Gulshan, which has ensured Nepal a victory in their final league match of the series.
The fielding hasn't been up to the standards, but this catch, of course, was magnificent. Look at that. Jumping, diving, stretching the arm, getting that ball. Rohit Paudel was just trying to chip that ball across the infield, goes for 46. Nepal just 4 runs away from their victory.
So ID and Malla now. How many times have we seen this player do it for Nepal? Captain Paudel was dismissed for 46. Vivian Kingma. Tremendous effort by this
ये वो
short
मसीदा
fast
नहीं
bowler,
3
3
रन
wickets to his name, given away only 15 runs. Kushal Malla face the music.
When all the bowlers of Netherlands were struggling, Vivian Kingma stood out. 3.3 overs, 15 runs, 3 wickets. Out of those 4, Arvind Dutt taking 1 wicket. But tell you what, Vivian Kingma should have brought earlier into the attack and sway. And here is Kushal Malla. Split it on the ground for 1 run. He is off the mark. Nepal needing just 3 runs from here on.
So Netherlands, 2 matches, 2 wins before this. Vivian Kingma 3.4 with 12 dot deliveries. He's bowled his heart out. He's given everything he could have and he should have. But not enough for Netherlands because the score was not enough at all for them to defend. Nepal requiring only 3 runs in 5.2 overs, 6 wickets in hand.
I like the intensity from the bowler. He was still adjusting the field, so he's not giving up yet. Vivian Kingma, that sort of fighter he is. He just needed support from another end, which did come his way.
In the era of Virat and Babar, I fell in love with Rohit. Well, there is no reason why you can't love all of them. But that's how much they love their captain. The Nepalese fans Ball 1-8 for Nepal. 3 runs to go. Deepinder Singh Aidi wants to take this to the another over. 119 before after 15.
तपाईँको असली एनर्जी ब्रान्डको असली नै रोज्नु
एक्सक्युज मी सर यो तातो बुलेट त सुन्या हो तर कहाँ छ
बुलेट यहाँ खान्छस् कि जेलमा गएर खान्छस् बुलेट जस्तै छ
सम्पूर्ण गहुँले बनेको ज्ञान शक्ति आटाको फुलले पुरा गर्छ हरेक खनको डिमान्ड हामीसँग ज्ञान छ सबैलाई हुने ज्ञान
हरेक निर्माणको धड्कन युनाइटेड सिमेन्ट्स
So the crowd already in the mood of celebrating. They're dancing, they're cheering. They're really very happy with the way their team has performed today. Nepal completely on top. Outplayed Netherlands in all 3 departments of the game. Apart from Vivian Kingman, none of the Netherlands bowlers challenging the Nepali batters. Deepinder Singh Aidi there with Kushal Malla, still 6 wickets in hand, only 2 runs to win from here.
The crowd is on their feet. They are waiting for that final shot. Deepinder Singh Aidi slashes that ball hard, racing towards the boundary. The scores are level. Nepal cannot lose from here. 120 for 4, just 1 run shy of their second victory in the tournament. Look at that. How much happy, pleased, joyous the crowd is.
.120 for 4. 1 run to get now. Scores level. Facing Gutton. Has been a wonderful performance from the home side. Taps it down for a single. That's a victory for Nepal. Direct hit would have made the difference probably, but not to be. And Nepal completing this victory against a strong Netherlands side in style.